Man, I am taking L's all over the place. I recorded a whole last hour of this game, uploaded it, and once again did not have the microphone working. The microphone is working now, though. I don't have to worry about that. So that's fantastic here. What are we playing? It's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Again! We played the Master System version. Whoo! That is loud for me. But less loud for the recording, I believe. That's an impressive opening tone, though, I must say. Don't mind hearing that again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go right down to easy because I've had a difficult day, you know? I mean, I just had, you know, a normal 8-hour shift, and then I had to prime a bunch of wall. I mean, my wife did a lot of it too. Don't get me wrong, she's better than me. But, you know, the reno continues. It's still not done. Everyone says, oh yeah, it'll be done by Saturday. I'm like, I'm done by Saturday. I think that's wishful thinking. Anyway, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, developed and published by Sega. There he is. There is the man himself. There's Michael Jackson. So what's the main reason why you would want to play the Genesis version over the Master System version? Double the bits, obviously. This ain't no 8-bit experience. This is... yeah. You can see it already. You get all the voices... You get better audio. You get women trying to stop you in the bar. What else do you want me to say? Oh, and check this out. Yeah. The piano makes noises. You would expect a piano to make noises, but that's just an ambient piano sitting there, you know? Anyway, you could call me something of a master when it comes to this game now, being that I've already played more of it than I care to. Now watch as I eat my words and look dumb the entire time. Michael. Now this, I don't think that the Master System version had this. I might be wrong. It's been some months since I played it, but check it out. You get bubbles hopping on your back, pointing you where to go. I don't think this was a thing in the Master System version. You'll never catch me. Well, look, I caught him and then took damage. So yeah, how does health work in this game? Your magic bar, yes, that is a magic bar, doubles as your health bar. You use up all your magic, you'll die real quick. You use up all your health, you won't be able to use any magic. It goes both ways, you know? I do wish that they would have had different little note tones there. However, that would have been... yeah, the animated face there, man. Gotta love it. But no, if they were like do-do-do-do-do-do, you know, that would be better than just that grating single tone. I still appreciate the attention to detail, though. I hope you like Smooth Criminal, because we'll be hearing a bit more of it. Not as much as we'll hear of, like, Billie Jean, believe me. I remember from the good old days of the last time I had to record this, yesterday. I'm just glad I had enough time to be able to get this out the door today. Priming didn't take up my entire evening, just a good chunk of it. Although, man, maybe that would have been more fun. This isn't the worst game out there, but... out of all the games that I would say, yeah, sure, give me another hour with, this ain't one of them. Especially when either way, you know you gotta start from the beginning. But it's all my own fault, you know? My microphone even has a big old red light that's on when it's working, and I just decided to ignore it. Michael! That's a remarkably clean voice sample for a 16-bit game. I mean, there's a little bit of scratchiness in it, but for the most part, it's, see? Like, that's not bad. Yeah. I hate it when there's dangerous stuff where I'm trying to go, you know? I'm just looking for a child in there. Who thought it was a good idea to send Michael Jackson out to search for their children? I don't know. I do find it funny how, like, not like ha-ha funny, but, you know, and oh, that's kind of mildly interesting, kind of funny. Like, Surviving Neverland came out. Michael Jackson got recanceled again, like, to the point where I had a friend who was in like, he was taking, like, DJ training for, like, a mass production DJ company, and they were like, yeah, I personally don't play Michael Jackson anymore unless they specifically ask me, and now it feels like it's just kind of been forgotten again. Like, everybody has lost interest in the fact that Michael Jackson may very well have been a high-tier predator. And I know there are still question marks all over it, but there's also the big question mark of having that many children in your house at one time in the first place. I don't know. I'm no expert. I'm not part of the justice system. I can just sit here and scratch my head and wonder what a bizarre individual Michael Jackson truly was. Tragic early life too, you know. Obviously, this is not like unknown knowledge, but you know, his father did not treat him well. Cats! Michael Jackson hates cats. They say that he specifically requested that they give you the ability to punch cats in this game. He said he only likes monkeys. Alright, final floor here, and then we gotta go back up to find children on the upper floors. Do a little pelvic thrust for style. Do that. Oh yeah, beautiful. I have to rethink of all my best bits that I did in the first round of recording. I had some pretty good jokes going through there the whole time. But, you know, now I'm just mildly salty that I have to think of them all again. I'm like, come on. Just get me through this in one piece, man. Doing another hour of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, it gives me the same feelings as, like, just wanting my game room to be finished. I'm like, can we just get this over with? Everything will be so much more fun once it's done. So, that's right. I remember what I have to do here, but I'm going to check over here to make sure there isn't a child I need to save on this end real quick. Because there could be. Look at that, there was. That's why you check every single area. Leave no stone unturned. But now, you gotta do this. I forgot what I have to do here. I have to, in some way... Oh no, that's right. Stand on the table and then... Right. Gesture up. I forgot. I'm here saying, I remember what to do here. It's gonna be great. And then I fumble around with it for a little while looking stupid. Oh yeah, I should check these windows. They're probably not in this window. Just a cat. We shoot it away with our King of Plop magic. Did I not check this door? It wouldn't have mattered. Don't you hate it when you're trying to find a bunch of lost children and you just have women stopping you in your path? Saying, no! Do not rescue those children! Pay attention to me! I would touch you if I can, but I just take damage. Phrasing. Oh, look at that. This one jumps. He thinks he's so good. Well, I can kick. That's all I can do. No, that's not all I can do. I can also do this. Pretty sweet move. Michael. Just over and over again, man. How do you even get the time bonus, man? Alright, anyway. You're bad. That's who's bad. You're bad. You even have the song called Bad, you know? And this is not it. This is your hit song Beat It. Better known as Eat It. By, you know, the much more popular Weird Al Yankovic. I almost started singing the lyrics to Eat It, but then I realized I only knew like one line and I would have looked like a fool once I stumbled around the rest of them. But man, they're kind of coming to me, the lines. The dogs aren't nearly as horrific in this version of the game. I remember them being like public enemy #1 in the Master System version, but I can deal with them a little more in this version. You know you want to sing Eat It. Woo! Ah, that's right. I don't remember where the last child is. I don't remember how to get up here even. Ah, wait, yes I do. You go over here, you jump up here, rescue the kid, and then you realize, oh no, I forgot one. I'm just gonna get blown up repeatedly now. Oh! I love how he does a little spin every time he opens up something. He's like, and they're here! But they're never there. Oh, wait, that's right. It's a dumpster baby. That's right. You can, in fact, leave children in the dumpster unattended, and Michael Jackson will come for them. Will arrive for them. Sorry. It's a minefield talking about anything with Michael Jackson right here, you know? No matter what I say, someone's gonna hit me with a terrible, terrible comment. Yeah. Although that doesn't actually happen. I think I'm just future-proofing these videos so that if I ever get, like, triple-digit viewers, that's my bar, man, triple digits. I can retroactively say these things and have myself covered for future events that have yet to happen. You know, I don't get those kinds of commenters right now, but boy, when I do, I'll already have it covered. They don't say, be an entertainer for the crowd you have. They say, be an entertainer for the crowd you want. What I mean by that is I want a crowd. Just a modest crowd, you know? If we can, establish ourselves a lovely, little, consistent viewer base. That's the dream, right? I'm not all here being like, yeah, I need the play button plaque. And I'm like, I ask for some people. There are a couple people who rather consistently comment, and you know, they make my day every time. I appreciate every single one of you. You need just a little bit of encouragement to get through. Triple kill. Look at that. I never know which way the bomb is going to pop out, so I always wind up jumping directly into it. Yeah. That's how you fight. Which song is this? Which Michael Jackson song is this that's playing right now? Because I don't remember this one. Watch, turns out it is a song, and I thought I was being funny, and I was just being dumb. And not recognizing a very popular Michael Jackson song. If nothing else, you gotta appreciate the bizarreness of this game as a whole. How did it come to be? Why did it come to be? I really hope that the audio isn't, like, way too loud now, by the way, because I did have to switch audio drivers. Because my old ones crashed and died. My levels appear to be showing that my microphone is indeed... Check that out. What's the word I'm looking for? Louder than the game, so I'll hope that is correct. If it's wrong, and this is still bad, I'm not re-recording it again. I'll say you can just squint your ears. Wow, look at that. He just dropped right on my head. Do you think that this is what Michael Jackson's, like, personal life was actually like? He just had people with full-blown guns coming at him all the time? It's such an odd game, you know? Like, obviously, it's odd just from the get-go. You're like, wow, Genesis game starring Michael Jackson. That's weird, haha. But then, like, the more you start to think about it, the more insidiously weird it is. Like, you attack by doing little dance moves that shoot sparkles of glitter all over. That's weird. Right, there's an elevator over here. I always forget about that. As in, I always forgot about it the first time I played the game. And the fact that, you know, you're searching for children behind stuff. It's not just a regular, hey, go from point A to point B. It's like, no. You gotta find those kids. Why is it kids? Why is it kids, Michael? You want to explain this to me? Michael, indeed. Michael, yes. I do be Michael. That is indeed my name. All right, let's fight some more big tough bad guys. Right, this one you gotta destroy this terrible dog. This is like a Master System level dog right here. It's dancing. It's making you think that it's a dog that's for the whole family, because it's like, oh, look at that, he dances, isn't he cute? But then he just jumps all over while all his friends try to annihilate you and swarm. It's the Zerg dog. All right, now we drive off to the forest. Oh, sorry, the woods. Who's bad? We've established this. We know who's bad. I believe this is bad, right? Right. There are in fact children behind the graves, so you gotta remember that. You don't have to spin every time you uncover a child, you know? Uncover. Nothing I say will ever be okay. Every sentence that comes out of my mouth is going to be under intense scrutiny by everybody, and rightfully so. It's just the nature of the game, man. There's nothing I can do about it. I need to find out how to deal with these zombies, though. I had problems with them at the first run through, too, and I never bothered to really figure them out, because I didn't need to, because the game wasn't that difficult. That's not good. That bird's out of my business, though. There we go. And now we have to go down to the sludge that slows you down, because Bubbles has decided that he would think it's really funny if you fought in a difficult to fight in area. You funny monkey, you. Now, the zombie boss stages here, or the enemy rushes, whatever you want to call these are the nastiest in the game. This first one isn't too terrible. You do have to do this annoying thing where you can only, like, reach up at them like this. And, of course, they're always mid-air when you're trying to actually destroy them. But, you know, besides that, it's just time-consuming rather than anything else. Oh my... Except for this zombie here that I cannot take care of. Now, it's a really good thing that the Thriller music video exists, or else this would be the most difficult to explain stage ever. Or maybe the fact that it's easy to explain is even weirder. It's me. It is Michael. Continuously, always Michael. Ow. I don't know how to spell it. Is it like wow? Wah? You might never know. Check this bush first. There we go. Just didn't want to be negligent. This is one of the first... Ooh, I accidentally magicked that one open. I don't know what that was. I've seen them, the little blue comets. I still have yet to determine what they actually do. Also, I hate that. He just kind of like... When you do up an attack, he does it like the opposite direction that you were facing, which makes it useless. Because you can't set it up by like kicking forward and then shooting magic upwards. Because you're just going to shoot it in the wrong side. And the only thing that I've ever wanted it for is to deal with zombies. So, you know, it's just little things like that that could have stood to be fixed a little bit up more, and the game could have been more fun than it is. Again, it's not a horrible game by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not gonna be my first pick. It's not a first ballot Sega Genesis game, you know? If all you want are the oddities, well then yeah, it's a first ballot oddity for sure. You'll turn some heads with it. People will be like, what do you have? And you'll be like, I got Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Dude. Anybody who is not already ingrained in the retro gaming world and knows of the game will be tickled pink by its existence, I'm sure. Everybody who's already aware will be like, oh, who cares? There's still so many kids left. Why are there so many kids left and I found so few? Like, they better all be up here. Well, there's one. There's two. That's not three. There were three up here, but I still gotta find one more, and that concerns me, because they This kid could be literally anywhere. Let me just double check every bush, even if I think I've checked it. It's always the ones you least expect, right? This isn't like Doom where, you know, you get rid of a zombie and then they're gone forever. No, no. They just keep respawning. It's like... Actually, hold on. I think I know where the kid is. It'll be one of those two bushes. I don't know if I actually ever checked them. It's like infinite arch vials. Just built right in, right? Nope. Kid was not in that bush. Don't feel bad for checking. Now, it's bad that I'm losing all my health as well, because I believe this is the stage where you get, like, the first... Oh, there we go. I think that's how you deal with it. Kick forward and then jump and attack. Yeah, there we go. This is the first stage that has, like, an actual problem of a boss. Like, one that actually confounds me. Pelvic thrust in front of things that you think there might be a kid by. But there it is! There's the kid. Okay. Now I have to survive this boss encounter, which, if it's the one I think it is going to be remarkably difficult. Oop. The only way to really deal with it is to keep them... Okay, maybe this is not the one yet. No, this is not the one yet. There's a really nasty one where you have to fight these two zombies that keep, like, throwing... Oh, wait, this is it. Yep, never mind. It is it. I was right the whole time. You have to just, like, stun lock them, which I'm not doing a very good job of right now. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job, actually. I'm not stun locking them at all. They're stun locking me! Shit. And trying to avoid them is very difficult. I thought I got one. But I didn't. Yeah. If you can knock them off the screen like that, you can get them. Okay, one down. Just have to deal with the other one on his own merit. I have lost my magic, which means I can only punch him normally. But that's fine. I've got him right where I need him. Okay. Good. The first time I did that, took me like 4 tries. Like, game over and everything. But I already have an hour under my belt here, you know? That feels like cheating. But what can you do? I promise you, I did not set this all up so I could play another straight hour of this game. That was certainly not what the plan was. And man, the further you get in with the levels, the more difficult the children become to find. Who would have thought? You play the game gets harder. Personally, I don't know what kind of design choice that is. Good. Okay. As good as we can be, at least. Figured there'd be a kid there. That was an oddly placed bush. We'll go up here, save this kid up here, and we'll probably have to go back down around, find some kids down lower, but hey, you know, we deal with that when we come to it. Come on, man. If the last one is over here, I was gonna be real happy, I was gonna say. Instead, I don't know where I'm looking now. It's okay, we explore. It's an exploration video game. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker is basically missed, and there's nothing you can say to change my mind. It's the exact same game. You go places, you look at graphics. Oh, there's the kid. It's right there in plain sight. Alright, Bubbles. Bring us home. You'll never catch me. Yeah, well, what if you never catch me? You ever think about that? So yes, right here, This is the most important part right now, is at least get rid of one of them, which I did! Beautiful. Okay, one of them is gone. So that means the other one will be exceptionally easy to get rid of. Look at that. Just getting kicked repeatedly. So much easier than the last one. It was easier the first time around, too. Wish you could have seen it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that still shot there. He's got his hands planted firmly on crotch. Exceptional. Alright, now the caverns. Oh, yes, this is where you get to hear way too much Billie Jean. This is where I start singing make-believe Billie Jean lyrics when I get bored. Told me her name was Billie Jean. She had a baby. She thought it was mine, so she told everyone. Yeah, hope you like more of that. I don't have to fight these things. I don't know why I'm fighting them. You go in. I went in this one, right? Yeah, I'm just confusing myself. Yeah, you don't have to clear those caves. You just gotta find the kid. Sometimes there is no kid. There is a kid this time, though. He is happy to see us. Dude, when I was a kid, I had like an actual fear of Michael Jackson, but keep in mind that that was also, you know, when he was in his absolute darkest timeline. Not his ultra charismatic King of Pop mode. I mean, he's still charismatic in concert, but you see him on the street and you're like, good lord, what has happened to you? On that note, remember how hyped his final tour was that wound up never happening because he died? The This Is It tour, which I always mistake for the Strokes album Is This It, and I call the Is This It tour. Not the same thing. That thing was so dang hyped. Like, I remember seeing like TV specials, like going behind the scenes of how they're setting stuff up, like showing how his like slanty forward boots work and stuff like that, like interviewing Orianthi, his guitarist and stuff, who parlayed it into a solo career that existed, I'll say. She had a song. She had According to You. That was a decent enough song. No Child Behind This Waterfall. And then, of all the things, there was a there was a This Is It video game, like for the PSP. I don't know if it came out for other platforms, probably the Wii or something. Never played it, but I have seen it. Not like, I haven't even seen it in action. I've seen the box so many times in like eBay listings or like game collecting subreddits. It's one of those oddities that everyone's like, dude, check this out. So, okay, that brings us to another point there. It's not, Moonwalker isn't even an isolated case. There are multiple Michael Jackson-based video games. How's that for you? Do we get much of that anymore these days? I mean, is there anybody who's really big enough to get their own video games? Probably back in like the DS era. I wouldn't doubt if there was like a Big Time Rush video game, or there's definitely Hannah Montana video games. But those were like TV shows too, right? Like, they weren't just pop stars. Who else is just like an isolated pop star and has their own video game? Yeah, Aerosmith's got their own video game. Iron Maiden's got a couple video games. They're probably not any good. I couldn't tell you. I never played them. Motley Crue had Crue Ball. Kiss had the Psycho Circus first-person shooter on the Dreamcast. I hate Kiss, but I would definitely pick up that game because that is a bizarre concept. It's probably shit, but I don't care, man. I'm in it for the novelty. The Last Kid. I did it. But in terms of, like, modern pop stars, there's no Ariana Grande video game yet. There's no Dua Lipa video game. There wasn't even a One Direction video game, and, you know, you'd think that would be perfect. But, you know, the whole Nintendo DS brand of shovelware, I think, is dead. Like, don't get me wrong, shovelware exists, but in a completely different fashion. Now it's all on, like, the Switch indie store. It's like, hentai jigsaw puzzle, $2. I don't know if they have hentai jigsaw puzzles on the Switch, but they're all over Steam. Believe me, Steam wants nothing more than to sell me hentai jigsaw puzzles. I'm like, dude, I'm not paying multiple dollars for that. I don't know if I'd pay multiple cents for that. Like, surely there must be some way that you can just like find like a jigsaw puzzle website and just like put in whatever you want, right? Actually, I think there is. I think I've seen people on like Twitch like group play jigsaw puzzles on some website where you can just like upload whatever image you want, and then it's like, we've generated a crossword. We've generated a jigsaw for you. It's a great concept, but it makes those like single board jigsaw games on Steam all the more irrelevant. Because you know they're probably not like super high effort feature filled events, right? It's not like it's like, hey, you get more value with a single jigsaw puzzle than you get anywhere else. Impossible. I doubt you sincerely. Probably going in the totally wrong direction here, but you know, it's fine. We have so much time left. We can wander as much as we want here. I don't have to fight you. Let me just leave. Yeah, what I'm saying is bring Popstar games back. American Idol had video games, but that's not a Popstar. It's Popstar adjacent. It's not what I'm looking for. Where's the Taylor Swift video game? Where's the Taylor Swift video game where when you kill another person, it plays I Just Did Something Bad? It's a beautiful thing. Trust me on this. I am a man of a million ideas, and they're all worth $1 million. Why am I not a millionaire yet? I'm an ideas man, you know? By an ideas man, I mean I'm allergic to effort. It's the Paul put 10% of effort into something 2020 challenge. 2022, sorry, we're in a different age now. I can't. The notion of effort approaches my ears, and instantly I curl up into a ball and say no, 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 no. That's why this channel's the format it is. If I wanted to do a super high, like, effort video essay kind of style channel, I have the capability of doing it. I just don't want to. We can't all be Action Button dropping a 5.5 hour like review of a Japanese exclusive dating simulator, you know? Much as I would love to be. Honestly, despite the memes, hugely recommend watching Action Button. Yes, his videos go on and on and on and on and on, but man, that dude, like, he legitimately knows his stuff. Like, he's allowed to go on and on and on. The amount of people that he has met in the industry, the amount of things he's done in the industry, like, at first I just thought he was, you know, like, oh, he's just an ultra nerd, right? Just like me. But the more he recants his past experiences, I'm like, yeah, we are not the same. Go ahead and insert that classic picture of Giancarlo Despacito. That's his name now. The kid is not my son. I can't get nearly high enough to sing Michael Jackson. I was doing a lot more fake lyrics in the previous version. I've been finding myself going on more relevant tangents this time around. Quite frankly, it makes me feel great. Every time I find myself flowing in one of these videos and just saying nonsense nonstop, I'm like, oh yeah, this is popping. This is gonna do numbers. Someday. Alright, Bubbles. Where do we go today? We go down here, okay? I feel you. Little monkey man. It's a banger of a song. No one's gonna deny that. Ah, right. This is where he says, "Hey, fight inside the web," just like how he's like, "Hey, fight inside the marsh." Bubbles is a menace. There's a reason he was put down. Sorry, I regret to inform you all that Bubbles the monkey was forcibly put down due to lack of interest. Michael asked his aides to take care of his monkey, and they all said, "Don't anyone tell him." Nah, I'm sure Bubbles has been dead for many, many, many great years. How long does a chimpanzee live on average? I guess I don't know the chimpanzee lifespan off the back of my throat. Alright, so immediately here, we can't jump up there, but what we can do is we can kick the rock this way, which means we can jump up and then go that, and look at that! We have produced a way up. Don't love the spiders. Spiders are pretty much consistently a D tier enemy. Like, when are spiders ever fun to fight in a video game? Basically never. Any swarm style enemy is always my least favorite enemy. Like, anything that's small and comes in many numbers, those tiny like parasite things in Metroid Prime that like cake the walls of whatever tunnel you're going through, hate those. Zerglings, hate those. Head crabs in Half-Life, they don't even swarm you so much, but they're just small and annoying, therefore I hate them. The flood! The popcorn flood in Halo. Absolute trash. Honestly, I do not think that Halo 1 or Halo 2 are the best Halo games, strictly because of the flood, which I guess that includes 3 as well. But 3 was so damn short and the flood weren't there for that much of it that they don't impact it as bad. And I feel like they really rebalanced them as well. They weren't nearly as horrifying to deal with in 3. But yeah, Halo Reach is probably the best Halo game. No one asked. We weren't talking about Halo. We were talking about swarming enemies, but you know, that's how conversation goes, man, and I'm here trying to have a conversation with myself. I'm schizophrenic. Dude, yeah, like, being a YouTuber, that would be like the perfect career for someone with split personalities, right? Just converse with your split personalities. I'm aware that's not how actual split personality disorders work, okay? Before someone puts a plug in that. It's never how we think it works. It's like all of the people who are like, I'm so OCD, I like my pencils to be arranged. Wow, so OCD, man. You like to have things organized. I weep for you. Clearly you are suffering of a crippling, debilitating disease. Pouring one out. I mean, you know, I don't want to be the person who's here, like, gatekeeping, like, mental illnesses and all that, but there's definitely a lot of people who like to embellish things a bit. If you say, hey, I have anxiety, but you haven't talked to a professional, I'll probably believe you. Anxiety is incredibly common and incredibly easy to figure out if you've got it. Virtually everybody has some form of anxiety. And hey, if you always feel it, it's probably chronic anxiety. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Oh yeah, have you talked to someone about it? No. I'm just pretty sure I have it. I'm like, people don't understand how debilitating OCD actually is. Everyone likes to, you know, make it a little joke, which, whatever. It's your right. Dude, this spider is a terrorist. Anyway. Now, there are some things I'm gonna need receipts for, right? If you're like, I got this, I'm like, And, did you find out that you got it from a BuzzFeed quiz? Dr. BuzzFeed? I mean, I know he's a popular guy in the modern era, but call me skeptical. Billie Jean is Billie Jean. She wears jeans. The kid is not my jeans. I hope I went the right way by going down right here. Because I don't know where this last kid is. People always told me... No, we're not at that part yet. Dang it. I wanted to be at that part. Oh, I could have sworn there was going to be a kid in here because it's slightly complicated to get to one. Maybe there was a kid in there and I already got them. Well, you tell me, game. Video game on the wall. Where should I go? I'm just going to do one more sweep up here, because if I have to come back up and they are up here and I miss them, that's going to be way more annoying than any other possibility. Like, going down again is no big deal. Coming all the way back up again? Which, even if I do find the kid, I might have to do anyway. The child does not belong to me. I swear I've had a vasectomy. So you could parody this song, but like not even change the subject matter. I'm not saying that Maury Povich's shoes are hilarious inherently, but you know, you can make anything funny if you put the right amount of effort into it. Ha ha ha! That person died of mustard gas. Hilarious. Good joke. See? It took no effort at all. You just have to say it loudly and with confidence, and anything can be funny. Where is this child? They're probably like in here, right? I haven't been over here because I see an intact spider wall. You're probably in the spider wall. There they are! Maxed out my health because it's the last kid, and now I have to go up. The one thing that I said would be the biggest pain in the ass. It's okay. Yeah, I gotta go like all the way up now, and of course I can't just jump right onto there. It'd be too easy. No, I have to go all the way. Bubbles, you're a bad monkey, Bubbles. Check this out, though. I have a rock, man. Whoever you send against me is gonna get rocked in the face. Ta-da! A single rock? It changed nothing? Oh my god, there's so many zombies. They're all jumping. They're having a good time. They're at the Sky Zone for one of the zombies' birthdays. It's an all-you-can-jump day. I don't know how Sky Zone works. I've never been there. I'm 29 years old and I don't have children. You think I've been to Sky Zone? I mean, I'm not saying that a trampoline park doesn't sound like a blast no matter what. This is further than I got the last time, so look at that. I've shaved like 20 minutes off. Where are we going now, Michael? Oh, yeah, I remember this from the Master System version. Sleeping in your bed. Who you gonna call? Or maybe this is bad. I don't know. I don't know bad very well, to be honest, which is probably why I keep calling it a different song. Oh, yeah, look at that. Blow that shit up. Anyway, yeah. The Genesis version is better because it's prettier. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I've blown these panels up in the past. Oh no! Oh, you just have to hit them multiple times. And now, it's done shooting out its evil little death beams. This is definitely bad because he said, "Who's bad?" I don't know if that was Michael in the game or if that was part of the song. An invisible man sleeping in your bed. You can't tell me that part at least is not similar to Ghostbusters. It's like I swear that it's a switch I can hit, but it's not. All switch hitters unite. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. I can blow more stuff up though. Can I blow this up even more? Ah, I have to press up on the control pad, of course. 2 children right there in immediate proximity to each other. That's a horrible sound effect. That's like classic for the Genesis though, right? It's either got like the absolute greatest sound effects or just like some of the worst ever. Same thing with the music. I know that I deactivated the turret, but I like to blow it up as well. A little bit of wanton destruction. What good is Michael Jackson's Moonwalker if you're not playing it like it's Splatterhouse? I almost call it Slaughterhouse, and man, that would have been an embarrassing botch on my part. Slaughterhouse, the brand new cow-killing video game. You control the slaughterhouse. Choose the lowest possible grade meats to maximize profits. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I don't think that, you know, committing fraud with your meat is... What a great sentence. I don't think committing fraud with your meat is such a great idea, you know, but, oh yeah, I should be checking all of these. I should really be checking all of these. Oh no. But as a video game, I could see someone making like an indie video game about controlling like a meat factory. Alright, Bubbles, where are we going? I'm not sure if I came to the right place here, but we'll keep going. I'm going in circles now, aren't I? Yes, I am. Don't worry, Bubbles. I'll get us out of this mess. Eventually, we will find the proper one. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Actually, on that note of the Slaughterhouse video game, it evokes memories of that, like, McDonald's Flash game. It was not an official one, where you have to, like, toast the cows and stuff like that, and, like, source them yourself and all that. Like, a little flamethrower comes out and just, like, burns the cows to a crisp. In case me saying that the game wasn't official didn't do it for you, that should very much show you that it is most certainly not an official game. The enemy hideout 5-2. Yes, it is me. I am Michael. They call me Michael Jackson, the king of video games. Dude, I can see that now. There being some like news article about this game or something, and it's just like the whitest like news anchor that you've ever news anchor that you've ever heard. They're like, well, he was once called the King of Pop, now potentially may be called the King of Video Games. Yes, Michael Jackson has announced his first hit video game, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Watch out, Mario Brothers. You can't tell me that wouldn't happen, man. You might be able to tell me that it didn't happen. But boy, it's a possibility. Oh my god. Dude, they can aim up! Vicious. Let's try to jump a little better here, huh? Okay, that's dead. I just want to check inside this door, man. I just want to check it. I just want to check inside this door. It was totally worth it. Wow. Thanks. If the laser blast wasn't gonna kill you, the bomb was. It's alright. I still have all my lives. I haven't lost a single life left yet. And I game overed my last attempt. So see, what you're all getting here because I have to re-record this? Yeah, sure, I've robbed you of a fresh game. It's another day you gotta wait for another episode, but you're getting the best possible Moonwalker episode that you can. I've got the game down to a science, which is why I'm nearly dead. Oh, God. Jesus. There we go. Okay. It had to happen. He had to be put to rest. Oh, but now everything is going to be alive again. Yep. The turrets. The turrets are back, I was going to say, before they so rudely interrupted me by blasting me to Kingdom Come! Kingdom Come! It's alright though. Check out the... I was gonna say the dodges. We almost made it there with blue health left, but instead it's yellow. I don't know if destroying these actually does anything, but it's therapeutic. I would like a kid, please, so I could regain some health. Thank you. Oh, no! I do like how you can jump on the stairs, though. I should have been doing that the whole game. Spend the entire game on the stairs, you know? Michael, that's me. It's me, Michael Jackson, the Swedish version. Alright. Oh, good. That did in fact disable the turret. My ponderings have been confirmed. That is a thing that happens in the game! Come on now. I know what I have to do. Jump on there, and then jump on here, and then jump up here, and the kid's in one of these! Found them. Take us home, Bubbles. Oh, you're gonna make me fight right here. No. You're gonna make me go down just a smidge. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I'll never catch him, he says. That little pause worries me every time. I'm like, you sure that the game isn't just dying right now? If I stay right here, I don't get shot by the turret. Just keep smashing that magic button. Never mind. Oh my god. I shouldn't have left that turret alive. It's a big problem. It's a major problem. I'm dead. It's okay. It's a whole new lease on life. See, check this out. Now I just slowly make my way there. I got Bubbles, my boy. He's ready. I'm ready. But before we... Yeah, see? Before we activate them, we take out the turrets. And now, it's still gonna be a pain in the ass, but slightly less so. Oh, never mind. There's still a turret way over there that's firing. But you know what? I'm just not gonna go over there. I have no reason to be on the conveyor belt anyway. It's purely annoying. Like, why would I choose that as my tactical post? Okay, none of them are dead yet. They are taking a licking. One of them is... Two of them are dead? When they die, they all die at the same time. I'm coming for you, kid! Kid's got calves of steel to just, like, defy the conveyor belt like that. One more who before we gotta wrap this up. We got about 6 minutes to go. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this level in 6 minutes, but voila! It is a bomb! Okay, I guess just walking forward is a better option than jumping forward. Blown up again. It's a mystery elevator! Where will you wind up? Nobody knows! Hello, child. Welcome to Being Saved by Michael Jackson. My new movie. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna beat this level in 6 minutes. There's too much going on here, man. Too many kids scattered around. Like, why are they here? It probably tells you exactly why they're here in the manual. Old games like this love to outline the plot for you in the manual outside of the game itself. I don't know, I am finding them all pretty quick though. Maybe the level isn't as vast as I thought it was. One, two. Oh no! It's fine. That wasn't a huge loss. We just jump right back up here. And there you go. Now, just one kid left. If I can beat this level, then I don't know what happens. There it is. There's the last kid. And all I have to do is walk slightly to the left. Oh, man. Look at this. Now let's hope I don't game over and die in this fight. I just hope there are no green guys. Ah, shucks. There's a lot of green guys here. What? What has happened? What? What? I've never seen this before. We're Iron Jackson? Excuse me? We're turning into the... What the fuck? What? I have never seen this before in my life. Is this scripted? Is that supposed to happen here? What? I don't think that This Is It for the PSP has a scene like this in it. I mean, the Master System had kind of a transformation for like a final boss battle, if I recall correctly, but this is a whole different can of worms that we've opened up here. Do I have to, like, go somewhere specific? Do I have to just keep fighting until there's no... Yeah, okay, you just keep fighting until there's no more. What the hell? Could I have done that the entire game? Was that always an option? You've defeated all of Mr. Big's henchmen. You've escaped from the traps Mr. Big set for you. You rescued all of the children Mr. Big kidnapped. What next, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker? What next? Now it's time for the final challenge. You versus Mr. Goddamn Big. Woo! Alright. I'm not gonna say calm down, I'm gonna say get hyped. Round 6, Michael's battle plane! Just like real life. What is this? What? Now we're playing Stealth ATF! They got me, he says. Is this even possible? Oh, I can hold the fire button down. I am indeed getting smashed up, though. I have a game over, though, or two. I'm gonna run out of time, probably, but what the hell? Oh, I have a radar. No, he says no. Goodbye. Okay, let's try that again. It's a game over. Don't care. I'm gonna continue. Screw the points. I don't need the points. Yeah, I continue. Now I know to use my radar. Just track this sucker down, shoot him repeatedly, and then say, "Tough shit, boy." Watch this. There he is. He's right there. Oh yeah, I got him there. You can tell from the massive sound effect. The larger the sound effect, the more you know you've done something. He's trying his best to deal with me, but you know, I'm Michael Jackson. Deal with it, man. Does anybody remember what tour it was where he rode the battle plane the entire time to all his tour stops? Like, this is canonically accurate, right? Smash him up, smash him up. Yeah, we got him! We got him! Yeah! Yes! Now I'm actually glad I had to re-record this episode. This episode's way better than the first one. Forget the lost tapes. Throw them out the window. They got nothing on this. There he goes. That's it. That is the game. Beat the whole game. Couldn't have done it without that second try. Is that Kid Jackson over there? Jackson 5, Michael Jackson? Wow. That's it. We did it. We did it. The microphone's plugged in. All this is good. It captured everything. The video's captured. I think it's all good. I can upload this. We're good with this. It's still not a great game, but hype as hell that I got through to the end. Don't try to tell me otherwise. All right. I'm slightly less salty that I had to redo it now, because that was great. Boy, when it takes off at the end, it really takes off. Now, I know I always say that I do this whole channel as like more so demoing games, but you know, every now and then games are short. You just beat them in one go. What can you do? I wasn't trying to rush through it. It just so happened that I am a god gamer. If I had known properly what I was doing in that last battle the first time, I probably could have gotten through that without a single game over as well. But I didn't. And yes, it was uneasy. I'm aware of this. I know this. I don't care. I just wanted to see the game. On that note, though, next up, something notably less hype. It's Pat Riley basketball. Now, Pat Riley is a coach. He's not really a player. And boy, I've seen the cover up for this game, and it is the least hyped up looking sports game ever. I look forward to it purely just to have the cover art below me, so you can all laugh at it and say, "What the heck were they thinking trying to sell games with this?" Anyway, though, we'll catch you next time for Pat Riley basketball. If you enjoyed this episode and have not already subscribed, I would suggest you do so, because if you made it through an hour of this, there's gonna be even better stuff on the horizon, probably. I hope. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time.